Hey guys, welcome back. Been a little while, hasn't it? Probably a little bit over a year since I've uploaded to this channel or anything. I just needed a break, needed to take some time for self-care. Anyway, it's the middle of August and I need to do a project, finish a project that I started about 2 years ago. Probably 2 Januaries ago, the battery failed in this four-wheeler. And that was the first time we had had any really big failures. And I quickly realized that there's no way to start this four-wheeler other than with the electric start. It doesn't have a kick start, it doesn't have a pull start backup. It's automatic, so you can't really even bump start it. It's automatic, belt driven. It's a Sportsman 450 HO or HD, I don't remember, high output or heavy duty, I don't know. It's made by Polaris. Other than that problem, that's happened a couple times. There's been no problems with the four-wheeler. Great four-wheeler. But the battery fails when it's cold and terrible, and I just don't want to deal with that anymore. So I got this little pigtail and this little trickle charger that I am going to make it work, hopefully, this winter. If the battery fails again, then it won't be that big of a deal. So most four-wheelers, well, not most four-wheelers, but a lot of four-wheelers, you take the seat off and the battery's under there. Well, the battery's not under there on this one. It's down on the ground. You have to lay on the ground and come underneath of it. And it has a bungee strap with a cover that is almost impossible to get off when your fingers are numb and you're laying in the cold mud and the snow, and it just really sucks. So hopefully this pigtail is going to take care of a lot of that problem. And because I can never remember where I put my tools, I went ahead and bought an extra set of strippers and crippers here, so at least I'm ready for this. I have like 6 pairs of these things, and they always get borrowed or lost, or they just wear out. But anyway, we're good to go with this, I hope. Now, in this case, the bolts are 10 millimeter. And, oh shoot, that's smart. Yeah, pay attention, ding dong. I'm not going to take them all the way out because I'm going to see if I can get one of those forks to slide underneath there. Actually, now I'm going to take it all the way out to make sure, to see if I can get a ring terminal to fit in there. Okay, so I checked, yeah, this one does fit in there pretty good. So I'm just going to use these. I assume the other one's the same size. I need to remember which side's positive when I do this. Obvious reasons why. Wonder if I can. Well, I'll just have to do something with this. Get some light in here. On the camera. Pay attention. Can you tell I've been off camera for a year? Is it going in there? I think it is. Okay. Well, I guess these aren't really a crimper. They're gonna be, though. Well, that's worthless. That did absolutely nothing. I need a better way to do this. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna peen this on here. I got it to stick through. I think this will work better. Yeah, that did it. Okay, that's good. I decided a way to keep these separated. The red can be positive, or it's like a pink color or something. And I got a blue here that'll be the ground, or the negative, I guess. Ground. Okay. Yeah, that one went in a little bit better. Maybe there's different sizes in there. Anyway, that one's in there better. Well, that works. It's in there. Okay. I guess that's got to work. Okay, I guess today's lesson could be don't do what Aaron does. This is kind of a pain in the butt. I don't know if I should, well, I'm not going to put it back on, whatever. Positive side, then I'll flip it over to the negative side and do that one. What could go wrong? I know you probably can't see what I'm doing, and I can't see what I'm doing because it's pretty much dark in here. There's it starting now. I think I'm going to leave that a little loose so I can move it around there if I have to. Now this is the side that's always a pain in the butt, Because you can't see anything, you kind of got to do it by braille. But it's negative, so if you bang the wrench against the side, it doesn't matter. You're not going to short out anything like I just did a minute ago. Yeah, I remember very vividly how much this sucked in the wintertime. Okay, we got her. I don't know, you probably can't see. Put the nut or the bolt through there and let's try to figure out how to put this thing back on here. I tried it from the other side and it's just as hard, or even harder, I suppose, because you've got to reach further. That brings back memories of freezing. Okay, so the pigtail's there. I'm going to tighten it down a little bit now. They're actually Phillips head bolts, so I could get a screwdriver in there, but it's not any easier. And the front one might be if I had a little stubby, but I don't. Okay, we're good and tight there in the back. Let's do this without shorting anything out here. Okay, well, I need to secure this thing up here, I suppose. Somewhere around here, so it don't get ripped out of there. There is a cover that goes on here, but I'm not going to put it back on. It's just a pain in the butt. It's a big plastic cover, and then it's got a little bungee cord that goes to this little thing here and goes all the way over. It's just a pain in the ass to put it in there. So let's plug this thing in and see if it does anything. Okay, here's the lead. Goes to this. Let's go ahead and try to get her plugged in. I believe these are called SAE connectors. Okay, it shows that it's charging. Okay, that's pretty cool. So aside from securing that little pigtail with maybe a zip tie or something, or even a twisty tie would be fine, so that I can undo it and hang it down to plug it in. That's really all there is to it. But this is just have another point of access. I'm a little concerned that the charging light came on instead of the full charge light, because I just drove the four-wheeler down here. Maybe it didn't have enough time to recharge, or maybe the battery's starting to fail now. I don't buy top-of-the-line batteries, because I kind of think it's a waste of time. However, I'm starting to change my mind. Maybe I should have got a little bit higher quality battery. But for now, really, that's all that we're doing with this. It is going to need some other maintenance, oil change, and I kind of want to flush the cooling system. I've never done that on this one, so that'll probably be another project. But that's about it with the four-wheeler for today. Next video is going to be finishing up this little wood burner I built back in the spring. It's out of an old 20-pound propane tank. And the chimney is just a couple pieces of 3-inch pellet stove pipe. So it works pretty good. It just slips on there, friction fit right in there. I made this and then I set it outside and kind of forgot about it. It looks like some rust is starting up here, so I have to grind all that back off there. I made this little simple mechanism here that opens the door. And you see there's no gasket in there. I'm trying to hold this one-handed. There's no gasket, which is right here. I would have finished it, but when I ordered this, it didn't come with the cement. I ordered the wrong one, so I had to order the cement separate. And then I've got a piece of small angle that I'm going to make a lip inside there. But that's the next project, unless something else breaks, which something probably will break. Well, I guess that's about it for the video for today. And I know it's not the best quality. I know it's dark and kind of crappy, and it's probably pretty obvious that I haven't made videos for a little while. And it's probably pretty obvious that there's a weird caterpillar on my lip here. I don't know how to explain that. But I can explain that I will be making more videos, and I'm going to get back into doing this stuff. I needed the break, and the break's over. Time to get back to it. So, thanks for watching. Keep your powder dry.